Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a CBS anchor just unveiled some shocking news about the connection between her news organization and the attempted Trump attacker from this weekend. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please do so at that link below. In the lower right-hand corner, it's youtube.com/@explainamerica. When you get there, hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. A CBS anchor was on the news this morning, and what she said was she had a year-long conversation, year-long back-and-forth texts with this man, Ryan Routh, who is the second alleged Trump attacker, or wannabe attacker. It brings up a lot of questions. To me, what was said, I would seize her text messages with him, although in all likelihood, being a member of the media, understanding the situation, I would assume at this point she's probably turned her text messages over to the authorities so they can review them and see if there was any clues that she may have missed, as to what this guy's mindset was, what was going on in his head, why he would do such a thing. Now, if you look at his Twitter, now known as X, if you look at his Facebook, I've looked at both before they were scrubbed. He's not a man in his right mind. I think that's pretty apparent. I think he fancies himself some kind of mercenary, some kind of soldier of fortune, and I think it's all in his head. And I think he believes he's involved in some kind of war, for freedom. This man, from his own words, said he's saving American democracy. That was his excuse when he was arrested. And he posted as much on X, that Trump was a threat to democracy. Gosh, I wonder where he could have heard rhetoric like that. I wonder what could have radicalized him mainstream media. I wonder what could have radicalized him Democrat Party. I wonder why he felt so comfortable text messaging with somebody from CBS News. Not Fox News, CBS News. Not Newsmax, CBS News. Why? And why'd they entertain this guy who's obviously not in his right frame of mind? Or is he? I'll let you judge. But I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Ryan Routh was the suspect in an alleged assassination attempt on former President Trump. I immediately recognized the name because I had been in touch with Ryan Routh for over a year in the early stages of the war in Ukraine. Like thousands of other international volunteers, he apparently went to Ukraine to help. I don't believe that he was fighting himself, but he had put up signs in Kyiv, Ukraine's capital, offering to help other foreigners find places in Ukrainian battalions. And that's how I initially came across him. I spoke with him, I think, once on the phone and texted frequently, and he put me in touch with several foreign fighters. Now, he seemed very genuine and passionate about supporting Ukraine. He mentioned plans to bring in thousands of Afghan and Syrian fighters, which I took, frankly, with a grain of salt. In an interview with the news website Semaphore, he claimed he'd been unable to get visas for Afghan fighters, but we don't know if he was actually in touch with any Ukrainian officials at all. Now, I've met American volunteers everywhere from Syria to Ukraine. Some are experienced soldiers and clear about the dangers they're facing, but others seem less well informed and their motivations can be quite confused. To be honest, Ryan Routh did at times seem fairly naive. At one point, he sent me an audio track of a song he'd apparently recorded about the carnage caused by the war in Ukraine. In November of last year, he told me he was back in the US, in Hawaii, and that was the last time I heard from him. Anne Marie.
Wow, Holly, fascinating. Thank you very much.